In today's vlog, my friends, I am speaking to Reece Scahill, a subscriber of mine who is 18 today. Now, he's a key worker working for the NHS and he's spending his 18th birthday today at work. So we're going to be talking to him what it's like working at hospital in a pandemic, especially on his 18th birthday. And I've got a little gift for him as well, a little surprise. Anyway, before we go and speak to him, remember, like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Follow me on Instagram, which is down there. Now, without further ado, let's go. Hello Reece, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Yes, not too bad, thank you. First of all, your stepdad David Cheetham tells me it's your 18th birthday today.
Yes, it is.
And you shouldn't be here in England, should you?
No, I should be at Magaluf.
You should be at Magaluf.
I'm in my home.
Where is your home?
In Bradford.
In Bradford, excellent.
Yeah.
So you're in Bradford. Is Bradford like Magaluf a bit?
If you want to class it as that, then you can do.
Well, I've got a few questions for you to start off with.
Yeah.
So you're a key worker for the NHS.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name's Reece Scahill. I'm a porter, an apprentice porter at Dewsbury District Hospital. I'm 18 years old now. And yeah, that's all I really need to know about me. I ain't got much about my going at the moment. I'm just living.
A little birdie tells me that you did speak to Holly Willoughby today and Phillip Schofield. So how was that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was good. I went on about 11 o'clock this morning and I spoke to them about everything, about the virus and everything like that. And it was a different experience. I've never had it before, and it's just blown up out of proportion. All my mates texting me, everyone adding me on Snapchat, and I've just got Twitter now. And it's mad. Oh,
well, I'll be watching that on catch up anyway. So anyway, who needs Holly Willoughby when you've got the Macmaster, eh?
Exactly.
So I've got another question for you here. How many hours are you actually working at the moment?
I'm working 37.5 hours a week, but I'm usually studying 1 day a week before all this, so about 30 hours a week. And I was doing training in the actual hospital for 1 day. But at the moment I'm doing 37.5 hours and I'm doing quite a lot of overtime, as much as I can get at the moment. Like next week I'm on 6 days, 8 hours a week, you know what I mean? So it's getting there.
A lot of hours. And have you actually, I've got to ask you this, have you actually come into contact with anybody who has the coronavirus?
Yes, I have. Yes, it happened and we had to fully get gowned up with masks, PPE, with the aprons. We have glasses to wear to protect ourselves from droplets, such as when the patient coughs and stuff like that, so they can't spread onto us. Yeah, we put a mask onto the patient as well when we have had a confirmed virus.
How many have you actually had there? Do you know roughly? Has there been quite a lot?
I know the Mid-Yorkshire Trust has been quite a bit. I'd say last time I knew about 300 before, and quite a lot of them recovered. We had one of the most. It's
a bit of a weird question, this next one. It's not as weird as what Donald Trump suggests, all right?
Yeah.
But what can you visually tell if anyone has actually got coronavirus by looking at them?
Well, it's probably easier to tell when you see how the people's posture and everything is when they're like laying down and how they're acting and everything. Like if they're acting not well at all, then you know there's something that is bad with them. So it's more about looking if you can see, but you can't actually predict if they have got it or not. It could be anything such as a chest infection or anything like pneumonia. Do you know what I mean? It can be anything completely different. So it's a hard one to say, really.
Is it more because it affects the breathing, doesn't it? So you can tell with the breathing.
Yeah, it's with the lungs, and a lot of people, it can cause that's pneumonia, and then that's how they can contract the COVID and stuff like that. But they could already have pneumonia and then contract COVID, so that's what can, you know what I mean? it's scary. It's a scary thing to being around, really, at the moment.
What's the general morale of the staff in the hospital where you're at?
Oh, it's really good, to be fair. Like, you know, we all know what's going on and everything like that, but you want to keep your spirits up because you don't really want a place to work where it's down and everything like that. When I'm talking to the staff and all that, they're all happy and dancing in the corridor sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it is a good place to work, and it makes you happy when other people are happy. You know what I mean? Like, especially when I talk to patients and everything like that, it's really good. And I always ask how they are. And they finally say they're going home, and it's good.
Excellent. And you've all been given PPE equipment, and you're all protected that way. I'm going to have to ask you this, but do you have to sanitize yourself before you come home? Do you have to like get rid of all the clothing and?
Yeah, we have to. With our uniform, the rules are really to go in non-uniform, and then when we bring our uniform with us in our bag or anything like that, and then get changed into it there. And then when we have that, we take that off and then get into our own clothes again and then go home. So we don't spread any more, really, as much germs as possibly can.
Excellent. And do you know how many people have actually been admitted to the hospital with the coronavirus? Has there been more than a few cases? Has there been a lot of cases? Or
I know there's... I'm not too sure the exact, but I know quite a lot coming each day, especially in the A&E department where it's split up. On one side is COVID and one side is normal. I know I have to take down a lot of COVID swabs like nearly every day. I mean, it's every day some COVID swabs. I don't know if it's probably suspected or I don't know. Sometimes it is. I'm not too sure how much exactly has been in our hospital at the moment.
But they're segmenting them off. So if you go into, because I know my mother's been in hospital today, and I've been a bit worried because I thought I don't want to be in with the COVID-19 patients because it worried me a bit. They're all it's all separately, totally segmented.
Yeah, all separate. It's a good way how they've all done it. It is separate, like especially if you're on the COVID side, you're all geared up and everything like that. So they are really protected in that side. And the normal side, it is clever what they have done for that.
Has there been any easing up of patients with the coronavirus, or?
I'd say from the very start, it was like really like hard to take in a lot of it for me. But in the last maybe I say week, it is starting to. I'm starting to get used to it, but I've seen quite a lot. It has been declining quite a bit, but I know it's declining, but it's going down slowly.
See, that worries me a little bit because people are still on lockdown, and but if you look outdoors and you go outdoors, like yesterday I filmed a video where people are queuing around the block for KFC.
Yeah.
What message do you have to people who are not adhering to the lockdown, because you've seen it firsthand?
All I can advise is just if it is really necessary to go out, then you can go out, but like it is hard, especially when you work into a hospital, and it's like, especially when I was in contact with a patient the other day and with coronavirus, I'm scared for myself. I'm not scared about my health, I'm scared about bringing it home to my family, especially, you know what I mean? My mum, she has health problems already, and I don't want anything to cause any more damage to her, so it is scary for me going there every day. And my sister, she works at pharmacy in Huddersfield, and she's in contact with different germs every day, same as me. We're both, it's like double the risk coming home for both of us, so it's scary. All I can say is...
Do you wear headgear as well? And
I wear goggles and stuff, and we can... most people getting fit tested at the moment for I forgot what the masks are called, but the proper good ones. Everything like that, and especially it's like in the actual COVID bit, that's when you get fully gowned.
Do you have to be? I haven't got this on the list, but there's so many questions that I could ask, because you're doing a great job. Total respect. But do you have to be tested for it at all, or?
Well, they were saying, weren't they, that I think that we should get tested. I know if patients are getting tested that I know we should. I know a lot of people may have it, but it's just the fact that I would like to get tested just to make sure that I don't have it and stuff like that, so I can actually go out and help other people. You know what I mean? It is every day. It does get a bit of a worry, but I am coping with it.
Well, stay safe. Anyway, you're doing an excellent job, and you got to speak to Holly Willoughby and Phillip Scahill.
Yeah, I did.
And unfortunately me as well. But because it's your birthday, by the way, I've got a gift for you. So when I say goodbye, stay on the line, right?
Yeah.
Because I have got for you I'm going to send you one over in your size, a McMaster T-shirt for your birthday.
Nice.
Right,
that's awesome.
So offline when we've done, if you give me your address details and your size or whatever, I'll get one of them sent over to you, and you'll have to send me a picture of you wearing it as well.
Yeah.
All right. So you take care and stay safe. You're doing a brilliant job, doing an excellent job.
Thank you so much.
All right. So stay on the line. Don't put the phone down. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
There you go. So that's Reece Scahill, key worker for the NHS. Give him a thumbs up. Don't give that thumbs up for me on this one. Give him a big thumbs up because he definitely deserves it. If you want a t-shirt, by the way, you can get them down below. I really cannot give enough respect for these guys. Absolutely superb. What a great job. What a great job, Reece. Stay safe. Anyway, that's all from me today. Remember, like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Follow me on Instagram, which is down there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay positive. Goodbye.